Hey, well, you've got no... Oh, I've already bought the food from you? Ooh, that's not good. Only 1 o'clock. And our hunger's already crept up to half just by running across town. Ouch. Okay, that's not great. I'm sure we'll be fine though. Oh, immunity is just dropping. No, stop. Stop. Sticky, you're here. This is the reason I need to be here. Maybe the herbs are wrong, but old man used these ones. I guess I don't remember them all. Put that back and get away from the table. What do you want from me? Can't you see I'm making a cure for freckles? Gotcha. Gotcha. Live under a rock or something? An alarm rang across the whole town. Only you and deaf folks haven't heard about the sand plague yet. Cure needs to be made, and what's the word? Panacea. I think you should aim for the Philosopher's Stone, kid. Piece of cake. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he's gonna be like, we need something to cure the plague. What's the plan? I need to make a serum. Cool, and yeah. And the general just is he's got a debt to collect on, which we are going to collect on. We don't know what he's referring to. Okay, we got that leash, so that is a guaranteed another schmouder. Great inventory. So is starved to death. Sorted. Extra pockets. Do a little bit of rearranging. Now we have pockets. We need to get out of this infected district as quick as possible. Make our way here. Someone owes Sticky a toolkit, namely. We also need to go to the nutshell, but we also need to acquire food, which we're going to do. Unwelcome here, unwelcome here. Hated here. No one cares about you. Or we can rob an infected house or two en route. They don't tend to have food though. Our problem isn't necessarily getting hold of... Oh no, I suppose we can get hold of some items to then trade with kids in this area where we're just unwelcome. There's quite a few kids down here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to these two houses. Oh, but we don't have any... we don't have any immunity boosters. We can make some. Let's make some tinctures. Not got any plus tinctures. That's gonna have to be fine. We'll do a herb hunt when we need to start brewing the antibiotics. I don't want to run out of water, so I'm going to keep that with. We might have to use a bit of a weird... Oh, that made my hunger go up. Oh, grim. Okay, how are we going to get there? We might have to go this way. Oh, the Broken Heart sells food, actually. We'll go there. We'll do a kind of long, weird, windy route in order to get hold of some food en route. Because otherwise we're going to be stuffed at this point, right? I mentioned last time that there's a bull that gets dragged through town. And we need to survive until that bull. Once we survive until that bull, we get a little bit of a reprieve. Not much, but a little bit. What have you got? Bountiful Harvest. Yeah, so he's going to tell me he buys twire. Sure, I'll keep it in mind. Oh, you won't buy anything. God. You've only got 100 coins. Buy a walnut off of you. Sure, I mean that's going to have to do, isn't it, really? Can't afford not to buy anything. Well, that makes this even more of a rush. Cool. Right, let's take an orange one. Orange one do. Increases our thirst. That's fine. That one's going to increase exhaustion. We've got an immunity booster. Okay, the hunger is going to be painful. Okay, so we can't rely on the white team. So that guy's going to aggro on us if we wait for our stamina to recover. Oh, we've seen someone. Oh, a copper. Amazing. Am I hating this area? No. Aha. Another dead person here, can I? Do freebies. Because the copper got distracted. The copper's running away. Okay, I'll run too. We are unwelcome but not hated here. We can trade with the kid. Quickly. You team, do you have any fish? No. Relied on you. No, you don't have any food either. Do you have any food? Ooh, come on now. Come on now. Oh, I smelled it. I mean, fine, I'll take it, but food, please. Where am I even gonna put it? Oh, I'll put it with the walnuts. Right. No, there's kids out the other end. And then I... Oh, health is... Oh. This is probably the closest we've... we've had less health than this. But we've not been... Oh, another Schmelder? Like, do I even want it? I can't even believe I'm saying that. What have I got in terms of value? Okay, I haven't got enough for it, that's fine. It makes that for me. The kid, you got an egg? No. Ah! What about you? Of course. Welcome here. Right, there's more kids in the other area. We've just got to go there. We're hating that area, so it's going to be risky. It might be worth me just eating a single nut or a raisin or something. Just so that we're not dying continuously. Yeah, we'll do that. Grim. Grim. If we see any police, we're just gonna have to... around the back. There was an officer in this area earlier. There he is. Great, he's good. I want to trade with those kids there. I know that some of those kids had fish. Okay, that guy saw me. Might be able to trade with some of the kids before he reaches me. Do they trade while they're running? They do trade with them. No, I ignored that other one. Another group of kids up there. No, don't pay any attention to me. I'm not interesting.
His palms are cold.
Why has no one got any food? Okay, needles I'll take. No one's got any food at all. This is insane. Okay. What am I gonna do now then? There's kids in the tadpole yard. Well, tadpole yard it's gonna have to be then, isn't it? Glad? Oh, I mean, dude. I could not care less about right now. Honest. Dude. No one have any food? Rifle ammo? What? Like, sure. At this point. They normally have eggs everywhere. Why do you have no food? Anything, an egg? No. Okay, right. Well, let's eat 3 of the peanuts. I haven't got any kids to trade with. That is doing so little. They do little enough as it is. That grocery, no one cares about me. There was kids in that area. I think I've already traded. Kids over there. Grocery there. Oh, we need to go to Bridge Square. We're getting further away. Okay, we'll run up to that grocery, buy everything they get, eat it, run back. If I find an apple in the trash, I'm eating it. Might be some kids. Is there a copper there? No. Oh, you're a teen. Oh, bro. Excuse me, Mr. Teen. Have you got a fish? Finally. Eat it straight away. Look at our health. Look at how low it is. Oh, we were so close to death then. We've got to find more. Otherwise that's only putting off the very, very inevitable. He hasn't got any food! Right, we can get the cash at least. Get your money. Fill the bell. 700 coin. Okay, so we've got a decent amount of money. That's fine, you can sell the tyrants. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? You know where there is some free food? We pop to the I say pop. If we run to the hospital and back, Lara will give us some. Actually, I don't know. She might give us the food even if we don't. But do I want to risk that? Because it's quite far to go. We are almost dead. There's some kids over in that area. Let's quickly run to them. They have single fish, anything at all. Go get the food. We can invest that food to get better food off of Lara. We've been very unlucky, I think. Turn that around any moment now. Any moment. To clarify, I have not spoken to any of these children before. Their lack of food disturbs me. Charm, no, I can't afford it. I would like to repair my knife. Wondering whether to kill this man and see if he has any food on him. He might, you know. I reckon I could get him before he gets up. Good not. Great. That was fine. Immortal.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Is it my line now? Oh yes, you're right. Here I go. Go back, my friend. The door is over there. Out, you mean? Oh no. Wrong line. Let's try again. I was dead. I was dead. And then, death is never quick. Understanding is a process. Unpleasant, unavoidable. What is but a moment for an external observer might feel like a day inside, or a week, or, if you're particularly unlucky, a year. A week sounds fine. As the director of our theatre, I will now inform you of the most important pillar of your role: silence in the audience. So, with each death of a new actor, we will all face irreversible consequences. Got it? Irreversible. Irreversible. Are you unfamiliar with the word? The world you're acting in changes with each stage death of our hero forever. Even if we had a chance to trick time, go back and start over from a turning point, the consequences of death would remain. What happens next? Any actor who continues Burak's path in place of the previous Burak will have it harder than their predecessor. Such is the theatre of cruelty. Death makes the role harder. You'll become burdened with the consequences of your predecessor's deaths, their negligence. What sort of consequences? Unpleasant and painful. You won't be able to make a step without a drink of water. How's that? What about being unable to touch a close one? Or growing as weak as a 5-year-old child? Your life force has already dwindled, and it will keep dwindling with each consequent death, each and every one of them. This is absurd. I warned you, each new attempt will be harder. When one actor dies, the next find themselves even closer to the abyss. Try to finish this piece in one go. You personally, so that no one has to replace you. Have pity on your successor. Touch clocks more often from now on. Forewarned, forearmed. Didn't I make it clear enough? Clocks won't help you. The clock is just a point from which a successor begins, but they still carry their predecessor's mistakes. Else we'd never solve this riddle. What riddle? I'll explain it to your successors, if you fail. Clearly those will be beyond help anyway, those third-rate phonies, so I'll have to spell everything out to them. Wonderful. You're a dangerous man, Mark Immortal. Okay. Let's go die. Okay, so there's only a couple of things that I can think of that would actively help us. We did walk past the theatre. Yeah, we did walk past the theatre when we should have gone inside. In order to talk to Lara, like I was planning on doing then. And we took a white tincture, which we couldn't afford to do, really. Okay, so we're all the way back here. 10:46. So previously we made our way down to the lair to talk to Sticky so that we could arrange getting the what's it called? The box to repair the alembic so that we can make antibiotics. But to be honest, making antibiotics not really the key issue here. The key issue is the fact that we haven't got any food. So is Laura here? Maybe I can go and yeah. Yeah, so there's nothing in our cupboards yet. So what we'll do this time is we will pop to these kids. Talk to these kids quick. The needle is nice, but if I can find anyone with, for example, an egg, I need to be able to afford it. We won't trade for non-food items. What have you got? You've got a fish. I've got candles. More efficiently do that? Can. So you accept candles and other people also accept scissors but not candles, so I think do it that way around. Mom, what have you got? Yes. Okay, I don't have anything to trade with them. Let's go back to the other kids then, and then we'll make our way down to the theatre. This time, not through dying. I must admit, I did consider changing the rules of the run to deal with the fact that it is going to be nearly impossible later on. But if we can get away with it, I'm going to avoid doing that. Be the bug. Oh, I should have given. I should ask for the soap. What am I doing? Efficiency might be the only thing that keeps us alive, right? Yeah, we'll take that and that for a package, which might contain some food. Just finding where it fits in. Eat that fish. Eat both the eggs. Awesome. There you go. So that's what your hunger should look like. Just got to make sure that you have some spares, which we don't. Oh, a needle. No. Where are you, kiddo? You got another fish? See, this is the opposite of what we were having earlier. Earlier, there was no food around anywhere. That fish. See, the fish are really good. Artemy just stood there eating like a whole meal in front of these people. You're just really hungry, aren't you? I am. Let's try not to get punched to death this time. Oh, so yeah, same again. He hasn't got anything useful other than this one piece of meat, and we have nothing to trade. Trade those matches, that's a pretty decent deal. Oh, this is a grocer's, of course, is the other thing. So they value stuff less. They're not as great to trade with for quite a few things. Let's sell these. We only have the one weapon. Sell one of the metal scrap. We have no money at all, but we have some meat, which we haven't eaten, which is so far pretty amazing. We also have some herbs that we can sell food or turn into the plus tinctures. So the issue that we have at the moment is the normal tinctures that we can make are they actually actively damage your stats. So the white normal tincture increases your hunger. Oh, great. Compared to the white plus tincture, which I imagine reduces it. Kiddo, you are a godsend. We are absolutely hated in this area. But I reckon we can get into the tadpole yard. We might be able to do a little bit of trading. Okay, a spring, awesome. It's a good trading item with some of the kids. Do you have the same stuff? Oh, you have the exact same. You've got an egg, whee! But you don't want anything that I have. It's gonna be super expensive. Thanks, kid. That was so worth it. What about you, Mom? Fancy? Okay, you got an apple. That's awful, but at this point, gonna have to do. Finally, a teen. Oh, I have enough sharps to buy a fish off with it, but he didn't have one. Herb? Herb. Thirst is high. I should stop sprinting. Normally I run around everywhere, but we can't. Food. Given that hunger's a problem, I think I'm going to have to carry on sprinting, but it does make it easier to murder us. Murder I. Bottles, like the one thing I haven't eaten. Thank God, this is the day when we're supposed to give morphine to people. I'm not going to be doing, but I will take the free. Lara.
Loving thy neighbor is a gift.
I'm just going to say, I'm trying to find a way of helping. Can you come to my house? Will you drop by today? Sure, in an hour or so. Yeah, there we go. This is what we're after. Milk and bread. I have no idea how I'm going to store that bread. Am I hungry enough to eat it? I am already hungry enough to eat it. We can drop stuff temporarily. Take that bread. And eat. What is it going to do? Ooh, bread is still good. It's still good. Nice. Okay, that was probably worth the round trip then. We got some free stuff from the hospital. Some milk.
Do something. Anything.
She asked for me to get a barrel of water, but I'm well aware that they're guarded. I won't be able to get one. I'm also well aware that that quest is just bad to do. I've promised all doctors payment from a public fund. Really? Oh, you have the chance to go to the fund even if you don't go to the hospital. Because normally the way the fund works is you do the hospital one day, and the next day you go to the fund. You get paid for the previous day's work. So I thought you just got a fund on the first day without having done the hospital. It looks like you do, but you don't get told about it unless you go to the hospital. We've been to the hospital, so now sneak our way into the building. Get hold of some freebie, which we desperately need. We know all the freebies we can get hold of. Yeah, so they're confused on the stairs. We let our thirsty. We can get past him. Oh, okay, this is a good one. So we got some fingernails. Awesome. Fingernails will get us around town when everyone's hating us. Drink that milk. There you go. So we're keeping the hunger down. Not like very well, but we are keeping it down. Okay, don't sprint with the thirst. Save up your thirst. That last second ditch, run away from me.
Who's this?
Hi there. Dr. Borak, my allowance. Yeah, okay, so he's going to tell me that if I'm liked and I do my job at the hospital, I can get, like, free stuff. But we don't want to make this too easy for us. I take the free stuff on the first day. Oh, he gives us a bunch of cat. Smoked fish and a normal fish. Right, we eat the smoked fish. Use the bandage. We've got plenty of food at the moment. Yeah, we'll use that. Don't need to worry about the hand bandage being effective. Take the normal fish. See you, bud. Never seeing you again. Okay. Need to sneak. Hopper there. We need to get past him over there. Another cache of freebie. Gotta make sure not to get spotted by these coppers on our way into them. Because they will also chase us. Hello, children. Hello. There's a couple of kids. What have you got? An egg! Excellent. Eggs! Excellent. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay, needle, sure. Actually, we don't need needles, we need food. Where you, kiddo? Morphine. Can't afford it. And some trade items. Nice. I want that. Actually, let's get rid of some of these broken ampules. We've actually got too many. 10 is more than enough to buy a decent amount of stuff. Merchant. What do you trade? 4 to 8. Needle I would take. For a beetle. A needle for a beetle. Where are we going now? We need to go to the warehouse. If we can get to that boat, we can... Yeah. We can make a run pass these officers to them. Okay, yeah, so they're going to run towards me. I'm going to try and... King of speed. We're going to get caught by that phase. Oh, it missed us. That was so lucky. Cool. So we're back to the previous plan, which... if you're following along. The previous plan was to talk to Sticky and arrange for the robbery at the shop, because you get hold of some stuff to fix the alembic as well as just some free egg. Be very handy right now. What do you want? I won't let you have these children. You monster plague. And on our en route to the shop, there are 3 caches and plenty of children that we haven't been to. No water. Yeah, we've got plenty of water here actually, so we can swap those empty 5 out for this 10. The herbs away. Do I put some of this food away? I don't know if it's necessarily worth it because we'll be taking it straight back out, but I'll put the fish away because we've got plenty on us at least. Actually, yeah, we've got loads on us. I'll put them away. And then if we ever start panicking and go, we have no food, we at least know there is some at home. Put the heart away. Grab you. Grease out pocket size. Awesome. Carry things. Arrange with Sticky as we did last time. Yeah. Okay, cool. We are 100% dandy, right? Vicky,
Knows the kitten
what are you doing?
whose
You're
meat
trying
it
to
has eaten.
find a cure. You can't find a cure, kid. We should go and get that thing. Yeah, we're doing it. We know what we're doing. Fine. The cache over here. Yeah. Another cache over there, which we can get to. Our immunity is going to drop like a stone. It's a pain, but it can't really be helped. Awesome. Scissors. Both of those are great for trades. Can't hang around, so we are not. The shady shop was empty. I think I'd already bought everything from there this morning and then eaten it all, presumably. Hop onto this rock, sneaky away into the warehouses, shown to me by someone else. Good way to access this cache with all these good free. Nice, okay, that's all good. Great for trading with the kid en route. Trade with this kid, who's got a lockpick which you can use. Our goal here is not to be chased by police. Get to the cache and then try and trade with some. I just saw a police officer near the cache. Means he's not elsewhere. Heading towards the nutshell. Great. Oh, an upside column. I've never noticed this before. It's kind of like an arch hanging off the bottom. Oh, that's super weird. So did they originally plan to have this be almost like a kind of Mobius strip? I can't remember the name of the guy that did those paintings where people were kind of walking under side stairs as well as on top of them. Yeah, like a Mobius strip or a Kleinbot or something. Was that the plan? Weird plan. Do I head? There's a cache here. I reckon. Nutshell, kids for nutshell. Cache, sneak up the back of this district. Never Never say no to a good bin. Even though I almost did. There's the officer. Hopefully he doesn't turn around. If he does, we can just run with the nutshell. We need to go in there anyway. Oh, you like beetles? How much? Oh no. You like buttons for being or immunity booster, okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're doing deals. We're making trade. Making progress. Sure that officer don't know. Yeah, the kids, you got any fish? Yeah, just got any fish. You got a fish? Fish for a straightways and what a trade. See, this is as much. Okay, so he saw us, but we ran straight into ours, so that's fine. This kiddo here, an amazing one to talk to, very handy. If you've not played the game before, always make sure that you come here before. So, hey doctor, you got a leash. Why would I have a leash? You mingle with Notkin's lot. Notkin's lot give out leashes, sure. She's pretending to be one of Notkin's lot. Getting leashes make you seem like you're a winner in the pack that hates Notkin's lot. So she wants a leash. I have a leash. She's explaining why she wants it, which is what I just said. I say, I might have one, what's it to you? And she says, Schmauder. This is where I'm going with this. Schmauder, leash, Schmauder. Leash, Schmauder. Make the trade. Make the trade, people. No, I'd normally help them repair that, but I just gave my own full scrap. Officer has turned around. Good. Kiddo says I need to talk to the smaller Vlad Orgimsky. Not right now, I think, to be honest. How are we doing food-wise? Our hunger has crept up. Let's eat some. Okay. Yeah, we actually... I mean, I can't believe I'm even saying this. We have technically got spare food. We are finally on top of the food search, given that we had to die to get there. Stop looking at me. Here's the plan. Go to the shop and ask the merchant something complicated. Just make sure he gets carried away in the conversation. Louder and louder you talk. Longer and louder you talk. Better. Keep him occupied. Distracted. Got it. Got it, kid. What are you up to, kid? Robbing a storeroom? Don't worry, I'm used to these kinds of jobs. I won't get caught. Whoa! Hold your horses. I'm providing shelter for a little crook. Hey, come on. I'm no thief. I only do it for fun. Unless I get real hungry. Hunger does that. I also leave small trinkets behind. Sometimes, like memento. Why'd you lie to me? You said a guy here owed you. Well, he does. Do you have any idea how stingy that man is? He never pays more than half price for whatever you get him. Who do you think he got the toolkit from in the first place? Brain and Patches bought it to him. He carried the thing all the way from the Tanners and he only paid half of it. Oh, so he's a fence then. Stop being so stubborn. I'll never offer you anything unfair. Any case, cure is more important. Yeah, alright, whatever. Alright, let's do it. Just don't get caught. Now we go and tell an intriguing story to the tailor in order to distract him. Hello there. He won't trade with me because I'm in a hated area, but he's willing to listen to me for other reasons. Ah, new doctor, but this ain't a drugstore. I can't help you. But I can help you. You've got a rash all over your face. Red eyes. Those are the signs. That's some kind of joke. Now's not a time for jokes. Do you think I would just drop by at random? So what, will I be quarantined now? Is this the thing? Come on, talk you bastard, is it? Calm down. If it were the sandpest, you'd be convulsing on the floor already. Different. What do you mean? You know, I remember this story. One time, a person inhaled a pine tree coat. And you guess what happened? Well, a month passes. And they find a tumour in his chest. Cancer. Growths all over. Come on, speak up. So I dissect him. And you know what I find in his chest? If I knew, I'd make you pay for every minute of my patience, which has, by the way, run out. A pine tree branch. Lungs are rich with oxygen, so it's sprouted. So yeah, things happen. Bye. Well, kiddo, how'd it go?
I'll learn how to
You're
cure
one
this
smooth
plague
talker.
myself.
Almost got entranced
I'm the
myself when you
master
told
of
him about
many
that bush in the
skills.
man's guts. Will you tell me more? I didn't catch everything through the wall. I know a lot of anecdotes, alright. In any case, the loot is plenty. There in the bag, could barely drag it out. Take the heavy things and I'll carry the rest. That's one huge bag. By the way, a bunch of soul gnashers walked by. New scouts. They have something for you. So they wanted to help out the sun. That's you, old man's son. Scouts? What do they scout, I wonder? Infection. Moves around the town. Changes districts. They map it. As if we don't have enough trouble already. Alright, I'm going. Awesome. Lots of freebies. Thank you, kiddo. Where are we going now, then? So I've done everything for the day that I kind of intended to do for survival. Suppose we can go and grab some herbs on the step. We can catch these 2 caches. Yeah, herbs on the step, catch 3 caches, make some tinctures, antibiotics. That progresses the main story as well, and then we can maybe go to the grocery in these burned out districts if we can get away with it. Let's go grab the caches first. Yeah, I think the kid economy is going to be the only economy that we can rely on. The trouble is that as you go through the game later on, kids become less regular. We might actually have to end up fighting like I attempted to do, flashing back to earlier, when I died. Everything is a food machine. Building a machine of food. Machine of food has several steps. Step 1 of the machine of food. Robbing infected houses. Actually, no, it's not. Step 1 of the machine of food. Acquiring water and herbs separately. 2 inputs, 1 out. The output being tinctures. Where are you at? Herb, here's something. There's tinctures. Tinctures are used to provide immunity. Where are you? There they are. No, there. Tinctures are used to provide immunity to rob infected houses. Infected houses in turn provide bits and bobs of sellable or tradable items, which then splits into 2 separate inputs. Shops, those that are available, and children, which convert it directly into food. I don't know how many steps that was. I think it was 4 steps. What a machine. Okay. Draw a graph of it right now. Instead, all I can do is enact it before your very eyes. This is step 1. Here. Swish. Ashen Swiss. Swish. Hey Murky, how you doing?
What's there?
Why should I
about
love you? I don't need to love you at all.
to
I can
like?
stop loving you whenever I want.
Nothing.
An
So,
energetic boy with
I
freckles
don't.
come out of here.
Not.
I didn't. No boy. No one came out. You have to tell me if you don't want to. You want me to take you home? You live? I live in a train car all by myself. And you know, I have a real colourful thing. I forget what it's called. I hang it on the opposite wall. Not the best place for a little girl to live. Let's go catch some roosters. I'll show you something. Roosters? The kind of grass with a little comb on top. I know every kind of grass. They show themselves to me. I know they're even better than those dancing, prancing girls. Let's go. I'm not going now. Let's go at night. Come to my train car and use our secret knock. Like this. Knock, 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 knock. You know what? Deal. I'll try to remember. Oh, so you have to go to our train car. I've always tried to just talk to her at night about doing that. And it's not been a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's all the norms for identification or anything if you want. Red and swivery then. Just because we've got loads of red. Sure, brown and swivery. Swivery. Mix things up a bit too quick. And then brown and white. Awesome, there you go. We have made
Price
all of
stuff
the...
is going up. People are hoarding it.
Dude, shh.
It's like we're at war.
Dude. Okay. Alright, we have all of our crazy tinctures, which means that we can go a wandering through some infected districts. There's a couple of freebies over here. Up. Occasionally, when it's an infected day for this area, those freebies aren't actually that free. Because there'll be a couple of people... Oh. Okay, our immunity dropped, but we didn't catch the plague. So there you go. Already. No, not that one. Things are looking up. And we've lost a load of... Yeah, sometimes there'll be some bandaged plague carriers. Okay, nice. Oh, we got the metal scrap. Hey, awesome. Awesome, that was the most amazing freebies. Now, oh, these are really good freebies. And now we can use them. Oh, actually, yeah, we can loot these houses while we're here, actually. We can now make antibiotics. We've got the stuff we need to repair the alembic. Brilliant. Okay, a charm in the first area. Nice, even better. Room hasn't got anything we can access. So the reason I say that, if you look here, if it's dirty, do not unpick it or open it. We'll take your immunity and throw it away. This whole area has been great looting so far. Oh, that's the plague cloud that I kept hearing. Sure. There is a stopper. That way. We need to make sure we're walking rather than sprinting. Wherever possible, because it draws attention. That's my main worry at the moment with the running. It draws attention of the kind of people that want to stab us a lot. Need to refrain. See, these antibiotics are awful, to be honest. The ones that you don't make are terrible, so we're not going to use them. Got loads of tradable items. Really good tradable items. Alright, I need to make some space. Let's do some rearranging. The fish can go there. Then we've got 2 single slots for these. It wasn't for the fact that the game is being foolish. Alright, let's eat that fish. Okay, the fish are good. That's our hunger back down. Nice. Buy the tan as well. You can sell these chestnuts. Like they're really useful for trading, but actually the chestnuts are one of the best nuts to sell, so down 4 and 2. We got any lockpicks? Can I stab this guy? Do you have a lockpick? Maybe I had a sneak attack. there's someone else willing to attack. Go in here, we might be alright. Worth going to one of these houses, maybe? I'm sure it is. So normally, whenever you enter a house, because there's always, almost always, something in the entry hall you roll from, you can pretty much guarantee taking something. Oh, there you go. That was amazing. That gauze mask, full health. No one in here. We've run out of pins though, and there'll be almost nothing in the opened drawers. But you can get some really nice stuff. Don't have a lot. Yeah, maybe we can, because I always forget that because there's usually not much in any of the drawers unless you have needles on you. So I normally, and then there's the risk of being stabbed up. So I normally don't bother going into those houses in the burnt district. But actually, maybe it is a bit more worthwhile if you've got the needles to spare. Probably is worth. Yeah, so we just pop in, pick up that stuff. Oh, whoa, our immunity's low and rained. Presumably there's somebody nearby. No, it's going down very quick. Maybe you do get affected inside the houses, even though it doesn't show you the... What about you, sir? You've got things to trade with me. Take a tan for one of these tinctures. These non-bubbly plus tinctures aren't actually that useful. Spring. Where are we at? How bad are we doing? I don't take the milk. Okay, if I don't take the milk, we're actually good. So we'll do that. We've got 2 smoked meat, 2 fish, 3 eggs, and 2 tan. That's seems like a decent. We can go out the back. Go home. Okay, yeah. So let's go heal Notkin. Say heal, cure Notkin, and then go to bed for until the day tick over. At which point we find out how many people have died / gotten ill of the plague. Time to carry me away from here, away from our friends and our halves. The fools won't let me go. We'll find a way to cure you, boy. With the schmouder. Cool. There you go.
Where's Jester gone to?
That insane mixture of yours made from various pills. That's how we cured you. We just gave you, like, word. Schmouder, are you nuts? Why'd you waste it on me? Who else? They could be kind of lethal, by the way, if you're weak. Not really, they don't kill. He's lying because he doesn't know. Is this your idea of gratitude? No, sorry, I mean... Actually, to be fair, I don't know if you give a Schmouder to Patches on day 2 or 3, whichever one it is. 3, I think. Yeah, it must be 3. Yeah, you give one to Patches. I don't know if that actually does actually kill Patches. Presume it must for the... Oh, still got that. I need to take one of these. I presume it must for the story to kind of go on. And Clara does specifically tell you not to give one to Patches. Because he's weak. I imagine if you give it to him, he dies. I don't know. I would feel sorry for him if that was... Given that he would then be the only person in the game for which that... Oh yeah, I said I'd go and do Murky's thing with her at night. I mean, it will be night. I don't know if you get anything for doing it, because like I say, I don't even know if doing it is really a thing. Do that. We got some Zerk tinctures. Art.
this joint won't break.
And some
It's made
livers.
of metal.
Zerk tinctures aren't the best for giving you the minor benefit of an antibiotic. But the Zerk heart, brain, and livers are some of the best for curing the plague or reducing the infection while damaging your health at least. So that's why I'm thinking Zerk heart, Zerk liver. Awesome. As soon as I click off this, it's going to tell me who died or got infected. Your inaction protected the flank from infection. Go me. Inaction is the best way to do it. Come on. Tell me who's infected so that I can not do anything about it because I can't afford to. He's infected. Breathe. Ooh. Oh, Big Vlad looks like he's going to get away with it. Pardon Vladim's. Sticky got away with it because Sticky's the only person I've actually looked after. Oh yeah, an angel. No. Ella, just about. We've been very lucky so far. Given that I didn't do prophylaxis on pretty much any of those people. I only got 3 infected people.
Time waits no more. It is uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night.
The door. All this stuff away. What are we doing? What's the plan? Got 3 eggs. We can go to the shop. We go to the theatre, we can find out where the shop is because I cannot remember for this day, day 5. We can still go and do Murky's thing, I think. It doesn't tell me here, but she said if I knocked on her carriage. Then she would talk to me, but I've never done it, and I feel like we can't really afford to. Yeah, if we go to the theatre, we can find out where the shop is, and we can do some trading based off of that.
On to pieces. A man who made severe judgments. A sawbones, as it were. Yes, sir.
So going to those performances is actually really painful because time does actually pass outside. Oh, of course, we can go another food shop that's available to us. This is the Broken Heart. He's only got a fish. Oh, but he does have a couple of pocket watches. We can get cash. Oh no, I won't sell them to you. Fish. Might as well take these so that I can sell them elsewhere. But to be honest, you know, they're not otherwise worthwhile. Right, we can turn these organs in at vase. We hated here? Yeah, we're hated here. How's that fish doing? Might as well eat it. Oh, that fish is amazing for hunger. I should use them more often. Yeah, the chemist himself won't trade with us, but I think Var still will. And then we can go to the Broken Heart and use that money. And the Shady Shop. I'm gonna both. We should have plenty of cash. With those pocket watches. And the heart. And actually we can go to Murky en route. And actually do that. I think we've got the time for it. I mean, we've definitely got the time for it because we can do those grocery shops during daylight. We're not starving at the moment. We could probably more efficiently use this time for something else, but I'm not going to be honest. Because I don't fun. I can. Ah. Oh, our scalpel really needs replacement. Can't afford to replace it. Hello. I'm looking to do some trades for food. Oh, she's got fresh meat. Wow, no. Okay. The 2 pocket watches contribute significantly. And I think we can now afford everything she has. Except for the nut. Oh no, we can sell that antibiotic. Sell the soap too. Just because I want the space. Awesome. There you go. I mean, I'll then have to rob her district when I next get the opportunity. No, we'll go this way, so we don't have to deal with immunity. Like, I'm not doing very well at making everyone hate me, but I didn't realise that the game reset everyone's opinions of you every time the plague passes through an area, so that was never going to be a very achievable goal. Because on the day when they have the plague, their opinions reset, and then you can't reduce their opinion of you. I suppose you can by killing the cops on any of those days, but we can't do that because we would just die. Right. Cops are hard to kill on the normal difficulty. Yeah, so the only days when we can really reduce people's opinions of us, like actively, is on like 2 days after an infection. It's not really feasible to keep everyone's opinions. You know, we'll just have to make sure that we rob people when we get the opportunity. Oh, we're gonna go to Murky's thing, and we should have gone to the shade shop. Oh my god! I mean, the shade shop's no use to us. We go to the Broken Heart. Get rid of some of these herbs. And she like. And then we can go and do the thing, maybe. Go see if it's really a thing that even exists. We could do Murky's thing. You know what, actually, I'm thinking we don't do Murky's thing, given that the stream has been fairly long already. We're gonna eat some food, get us to sleep until our exhaustion is down to 0. We'll also chop our health back. And then that way we'll be well prepped for the following day. Okay, cool. So, what have we got? Big reveal as of the end of the day. It is now day 5, beginning of day 5. We have our hunger in check. We have spare food. No exhaustion. Full health from a minor incident earlier in the day. We didn't catch the plague at all today. I mean, what the hell was that? That's amazing. Immunity, that's fine. This is fine. We've got plenty of tinctures. We've even got some antibiotics. Dana, let's see. Actually, I'll take them out now. We'll brew some more while we're here. We need some blood. Bleh. We'll use the green. So yeah, we have. Oh yeah, look, we got food. I mean, it's not a massive stockpile. Like 1 food bar's worth of food. Oh yeah. Yeah, like nice. Things are good. Things are fine. They're dandy. We're all ready for a brief. Like, we increased our pocket size as well. That was another thing. Got nuts. Got things to trade. Can repair our really damaged chisel. Actually, no, we can't. Yeah. We know about the chemist. We got. Yeah, things aren't bad. Things are fine. We even cured someone of the plague. We gave a Schmauder to Notkin. Don't at me. I'm playing this game. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm not going to be streaming this Friday. I'm streaming the Friday after. That's why I'm doing stream now here on Tuesday. It's because I'm busy this Friday. Enjoy a week and a half without me. Let me know how it went afterwards. Yeah. Actually, in the next one.